What up?
It's got to be something I want to keep permanently.
I joined on your server quick thinking, it's only 60-something people.
I'm getting out of here as soon as I'm done. As soon as I'm done with this mission, I'm out.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of one, but just not loading the NPCs in the bunker. It got as far now, it's telling me that it's the first wave, but still no NPCs, no hostiles, no friendlies, nothing.
I've been getting a lot where the same bunker has been loading up the same enemies. I just keep doing it over and over again. It's so silly.
You sticks or mouse and keyboard, Penis?
Sticks.
Nice.
Do some rep grinding, dude. Am I doing bunkers or anything?
Oh, I'm not on. Not on currently.
Golan, did you already change servers?
Not yet.
All right, let me know when you do. I might join on you if it's better.
What are y'all up to?
I was on your server.
Okay.
What are y'all up to?
I'm just doing these incursions for Hurston.
Mind if I join y'all?
Oh, I don't mind. I have a meeting in 4 minutes, but after the meeting, I'll jump back on.
Yeah, just add me to the party and I'll join you.
I'm going straight to Atmo. One sec.
Yeah, I might just wait this out because even though NPCs didn't spawn whatsoever, I'm on second wave now.
Oh, gotcha.
Somehow. I don't know how.
Trap now approaching. Trap now approaching. City Fight reminds you that when trash goes in the bin, we all win. Your help keeps our core clean. Trap now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Hello, whoever just joined.
I'll be back in a bit.
Hello. How you doing, Annie?
Yeah, could be better, but it is what it is.
Life sucks.
Yes, it does right this second.
You ever get a spot where you can send that invite out, or?
I think he's gone.
Oh, is he?
He's gone for his meet. Quick. No, was it Quick?
Yeah, Quick said he's off for a bit.
He's still here though.
Yeah, but he's probably not talking, so...
Yeah, it's probably the meeting. It's cool.
Oh, is he the party lead, or?
I don't think there is any party besides what you guys wanted to do.
To the
Oh,
ASOP
gotcha.
vehicle retrieval system.
All right.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times.
Their job is your safety.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
I'll just go ahead and start doing some, and then once he gets back, we can group up.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Okay, today's gonna be fighting with the mouse. Anything else that's gonna go wrong?
Probably not a line you want to save for trying to log into the Star Citizen servers right now.
Oh, I'm going into Arena Commander because I gotta deal with something. So,
No.
but the mouse is not gonna work, which I can't figure out which profile it's on. That's fun. Ah, it defaulted back. Oh my gosh. I tried to log in last night and it was crap, so I just went, I'm not doing this anymore. So I'll take a break for a bit.
Yeah, last night it was servers were pretty messed up. We had server errors back to back, pretty much all evening.
It wasn't just the server errors, and nothing was loading in. Like nothing.
Oh,
I'd
gotcha.
have sky and ground and yeah, nothing was loading in. It's like, okay, that's never happened to me. Like I get I have a crappy computer, but it's not that crappy. Not what I wanted.
Hello?
Hello, boys.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Geyser, I heard you speaking yesterday you were covering it with someone. And I was just eavesdropping and listening. So an all-tarantula build on the F8C wouldn't be a bad idea.
I wouldn't do it.
For PvE play? No?
No. I just don't think... Ballistics have got this weird thing at the moment, I think, that, like, they seem to hit components, which means that you don't do, like, hull damage, and it just really, like, spreads. It feels like it... You know how, like, you expect the time to kill on ballistics to be, like, much shorter, you know what I mean?
Correct.
Because their DPS is higher, but I feel like mathematically it spreads the damage across the ship so much that it seems to take longer.
So TP, a good example is this Corsair I'm currently fighting is running a full ballistic build. That's 4 5s and 2 4s. And it took it multiple strafing runs of me flying into fire for it to kill a Firebird.
Oh shit. Okay.
Now, I wouldn't.
Ballistics are useful if you want to destroy components. If you're going after a big ship like a hammerhead and you just want to target the turrets and do damage to components, go for it.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't rule out a mixed build in some scenarios because I'll get more laser shots on my lasers and stuff, but like
I would.
I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it.
No, I mean, I would rule out the mixed loadout. I have been using it on my Mark II Hornet, and the main issue is that, okay, it's fine for PV, but since CIG put up the projectile speeds, none of the three main groups of ballistics line up with the three main groups of energy weapons. And you are off by 10-15% projectile speed no matter what you do. And that means that if, especially in PvP, if you get a high angular speed fight, the two pips are going to be too far apart. Even if you middle it with aim assist, the gimbals just won't do the work, and you will have to pick which weapon to fire, so you're using DPS.
There are some weapons that line up, but it's just not worth it, and I wouldn't do it. I say like I'd experiment, and then I'd realize that I hate it, and then I wouldn't do it again. Like, but there are just honestly, just rule ballistics out at the moment. It's just not worth it.
Okay, makes sense. It makes sense.
I don't want to. It's just the way it is.
So laser cannons is the way to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
How do you like the M series, Peleus? Did you?
So I'm currently using them. I've noticed that whilst they can engage from 3 kilometers, I wouldn't recommend engaging from 3 kilometers.
They've got like a 900 projectile speed. It's like they're super slow, but it feels like in these kinds of fighting scenarios, you can still land shots. I've been enjoying them.
Have you now?
If you land everything, you can two-shot fucking any like fighter. It's pretty crazy.
Haven't you been hating it a few days ago?
The M series, no, I've been experimenting with them. I think Omniskis are better all-rounders. My recommendation at this point is if you think that you're a high-skill PvPer, I think that M series guns are a viable choice. I think, but Omniskis are still better for the majority of people who play.
Yeah, because they are all-rounders, it's easier to use due to the higher projectile speed.
Yeah, exactly.
But now I'm just having a bit of a chuckle because we had this exact discussion pretty much in the beginning of the patch, and you were hating on the M series so much.
Yeah, I was, and I still kind of like. I think for most scenarios they're not the best, but like I found them to have decent use.
Yeah, if you know what to do, it's definitely making your life harder because, like Peleus said, it's not used for 300 kilometers. In fact, if you are in PvP, about 900 meters is your maximum effective range.
Well, you're still going to miss a lot, yeah. I think someone in Shadow Moses said this, and I think it's really accurate. If you take the projectile speed of the gun and half it, that's probably your optimal range. Because that projectile speed is the distance traveled in 1 second, right? And so if you're shooting at something and your projectile speed is taking a whole second to travel, you're probably gonna miss. Which means that like M series are like optimal at 450 meters, right? So anything over 900.
They have 1,000.
They're 900, I think. So
no, that's 1,000. That's why they don't. No, they were always been 1,000. That's why they didn't line up, because my original loadout on the Mark II was M5s and Deadbolt 4s, and they don't line up because the Deadbolt is 900. So even though I like it for PvP, it's fun to have it.
Yeah, 1,000.
In PvP, it's just even that 10% difference is just putting so much space between the two pips that if you have a high angular fight, it's just not useful.
No, it's not. Like 500 to 900, I think is probably good for the M's.
I'll be honest, my performance in Arena Commander has dropped since switching to the M's.
Yeah, I'm
mostly
sure.
because of trying to get used to the slow projectile speed and new way of fighting with them.
Yeah.
The other thing is that you have to keep in mind is the server lag, and this thing is still highly in play, because I loved, when I started testing the weapons on the first builds, I loved the scatter guns. I used it long time ago on my arrow quite a lot, but it's ridiculously different. Like 2-3 direct hits against a small fighter from an arrow, full dominance loadout, it takes them out. In the PU, or even online Arena Commander, you go up against like even small ships like an Aurora, and you just keep shooting it 9-10 times before it actually loses something or maybe blows up. So the hit drag on through the network is way worse, which is why you have issues with fast firing low alpha weapons like repeaters or Catlings, because a lot of your projectiles just simply don't register. And with high alpha weapons, it just works out better. Less load on the server, easier for it to keep track of the projectiles, and has a far better registration. And the other thing is, for energy repeaters versus cannons, is that the repeaters have about 50% lower rate of fire versus capacitor size ratio. So they run out much quicker than cannons. You have to recharge them more frequently, and because they changed how the recharge works, putting full power to weapons doesn't actually speed it up, it just increases the capacity. It doesn't speed up the recharge itself. So that pretty much rules out all repeaters.
What would cause your bounty rep to just get blown out? I logged, mine's showing gone now, back to 0.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For Hurston, I got my security rep still is the same, but my bounty hunting rep is gone, like all zeroed out.
Did you abandon any bounties at all, Hurst?
I don't know. I mean, I might have had some that were still active before I logged out, but I shouldn't have blown out my entire rep.
No, if you log out, that counts as abandoned. You lose, depending on the level, 5 to 10%. That's not going to erase all your reputation.
Yeah, like it's all gone.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Try and do a bounty mission, see if you get rep, where it goes. Is it just popping back up? You do have some load issues, or is it really gone?
Yeah, it's gone. I just took a bounty, a reevaluation contract. I was at associate tracker for Hurston, and now it's gone. I don't have any rep for bounty.
Interesting.
Yeah, weird. Servers were bugging out earlier. I was trying to spawn ships and it was telling me all the bays were full.
The servers aren't in a great place right now.
Haven't been for a few days, that's the problem.
Weirdly enough, since Free Fly ended.
Yeah, yesterday they were atrocious. It was horrible. You couldn't even get one of the overdrive missions.
Yesterday I logged over like 4 or 5 times to different servers to try and do a few missions before I just gave up. And that's the annoying part. Some of the servers, like this one I logged into, when you start, it looks nice. Your Mobiglass loads in quickly, you accept the mission, it loads in like half a second. Everything looks stable and nice. Then you fly to the site and NPCs just don't load.
That or ground doesn't load, because
Yeah.
that's what's happened for me. It didn't matter which server I was on. Some were faster than others, but still, I just didn't have ground loading. I gave up yesterday.
I really wanted to bring back solo duels in Arena Commander.
Oh, BR.
And just solos, just duels, 1v1s.
Are they still ganking in free for all?
What free fly is free for all right now. It's not.
No. In free for all gameplays, are they still ganking? So like a 3-4 team, person team jumps in and they're not attacking each other.
There isn't any air free for all at the moment, so I haven't tried the FPS ones.
Ah, okay. I haven't checked that. Did it take no? So there is no battle royale. There is no wing.
Nope, they rotate the game modes. Everyone's pretty mad about it.
Yeah, that's stupid. What's the point of that?
Be
Oh,
stupid.
that's weird. I took one bounty and now it all came back.
Yeah, it sounds glitchy. That's so probably it.
It's like I had to do a reevaluation for some reason.
Yeah, that normally you get that reevaluation if you abandon one or fail one for whatever reason.
Well, actually, it didn't come back. I lost a whole level.
Oh well.
Weird.
So it's still glitchy.
Yeah, server's been glitchy all day. I gave up trying to play earlier because I couldn't even get in a game. I couldn't even spawn a ship, all the paths were full, and then I'd get in a ship finally and it'd disappear and I'd fall to the floor before I could even get out of the hangar.
Yeah, even this morning, normally I go in and I do at least 2 to 3 trade runs. I was only able to get 1 done because the servers were shit.
Yeah.
Trying to get some bounties. I couldn't even get shit.
Also in bounties, watch out for the mission marker because the old bug is back. So if the marker doesn't move onto the cockpit of the ship, then it's not going to count.
What pip setting is that, Peleus?
Lag tips.
No, because it's different. It's not just a little.
Oh, you mean the pip lines?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's under the same settings as all your pip settings. It's called pip lines, and what it does is you see when it pops up, kind of recommends what angle my ship should be at.
Yeah, that's what I see. Yes. Is that an option, a toggle option?
Yeah, you can turn it. So hold on, I can turn it on and off like that.
Perfect. What is that called? Do you call top of your head?
Pip lines, lead lines.
Lead lines. Okay. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, they did that, but they still refused to put back in the deflection lines. It should be very useful.
Oh, I see the difference now between that exploration pack that we have, Geyser, and the new one, 2950. Basically, they're charging $400 for the Carrick expedition and the Pisces expedition. Like, obviously, we get the Carrick anyway, but so we're basically paying $400 to upgrade the Carrick to an expedition with the Pisces expedition. So no wonder our package is that cheap.
The old packages that we have are when the Carrack was only $400, not $600, and then they adjusted the price. But you'd already bought those packs, so they can't adjust those packs.
Yeah.
So
if we melted out, though, we'd get it back at that, definitely back at 695.
I've got, like, I do it all the time. I've got like 6 or 7 695 packs. They're 695 and they include a Carrack, a Terrapin, a Freelance, a Dura. That in itself is like nearly $900, right? So,
yeah, exactly. So it is probably benefit. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to do it now because obviously all the sale stuff's then. So
yeah, you get about $1,200 worth of ships for $700.
Yeah. Well, my pack's got a lot more stuff in it. Hang on. My daughter's a good girl. She cooked us dinner. So if I melt this pack, obviously I've upgraded a lot of shit on it, but I get 1885 back. But it's got a Polaris and stuff on it. But then if I upgrade all the shit that I already had, I'd probably save a load of money, I'm assuming.
Don't know.
I was just looking just now about melting everything and then buying, is it the Dominus pack, whatever it is? But then I just think that's probably not got the value on it. I don't know.
How's that for high ground, you bastard?
Tried joining this last night, but there was no one on.
So TP, you're about to see my issue with ballistics, right? If I can fucking hit.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Damn Gladius moves, man.
Hey, just drive into someone.
So I'm hitting him with ballistics, and it's just gonna not do much for. So these are size 3 ballistics.
Yeah.
It just seems like
He took quite a few shots and he's still
Well,
not red.
No, because it spreads the damage. Because only like at
What
the full
fucking
shield.
friendly fire was that?
naughty boy.
At maximum shields, only 30% of your bullets are getting through the shield. So you're spreading damage between hull and shields, which means it takes forever to get the shields down anyway. But not only that, but the shit that does only 30%, the 30% that does get through gets spread across a bunch of components and hull.
Yeah, the hull takes up another 50%.
But still, the Firebird's got my favourite combat gameplay, which is get real close and fucking with missiles.
Yeah.
It's such an arse move.
And stick 6 thunderbolts up their ass.
Yeah. Where is he? Who's this
It's
guy?
all thunderbolts.
Oh, that guy's got a kiss there.
Nice.
unfortunately, that's all my missiles. Roland, did you say you tried out the scatterguns? What are the laser scatterguns like?
It was good in single player, but the moment you start involving the network, the amount of hits you need at least doubles. So that's why I stopped using them, because they are not as fun as they appeared at first attempt.
It can't hold its own in combat, but giving it some sort of something to zoom in, do scattergun shots, zoom out.
Yeah, the other thing you have to keep in mind, especially against small ships, your range is going to be like 300-400 meters maximum. However, Chrysler, where do you take that the penetration is only 30% on the shields? Because as far as I know, it's the other way around. It only protects against 30% of the ballistics at maximum.
Maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember. I thought it was only a small amount got through, and as the shield went down, more and more gets through.
No, they changed that. Actually, I think it's in 2010 too. So it was like 50% on most, up to 50%, and up to 70% on the industrials. And I think it was 322 when they did 0 to 30% on all shields.
Yeah, 70%, right? Protection.
Yeah, so that's how much it absorbs. So 70 to 100% of the ballistics get through the shield. At least that's my understanding, but I haven't checked it if they really changed. But
the last
wasn't in
thing,
the
way that I understood it is that it's the other way around, and it's anywhere between I think 30, or it starts low and then gets higher and higher, and that's the amount of the lower the shield, the more ballistic gets through.
I will ask around and try to get clarification for that.
Yeah, it'd be nice to confirm if it's changed. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it wasn't anywhere noted in any of the patch notes. And the last thing I remember written down was 0 to 30. It's fucking ridiculous. The CIG spends time on setting up logic for the NPCs to mock dead people. But the servers are running like shit, and the stupid NPC is mocking their own fallen allies or friends or whatever, and it comes out from cover, starts doing the chicken dance over a dead Ninetales and gets shot in the face for it.
Where's the entryway for the underneath turrets on the tally?
The rear ones,
It must be all the way at the back, right?
yeah, it's all the way to the back. And as far to the side as you can go on the corridor.
There's a turret under the chin.
That is behind the pilot seat. Directly behind it.
You mean up the ladder?
No, directly behind the pilot seat.
Oh yeah, look at that, it's on the floor.
Up the ladder is the same turret position, but on the top.
I'd never seen that one right directly under the floor before, that's cool.
Did they already size up the retaliator turret weapons?
No, it's on PTU still.
Yeah,
Okay.
323k.
Because yeah, that ship
Same-
definitely needed it.
That's the same patch that's giving us more missiles on the Firebird.
I can't wait. And a higher stealth as well on Firebird. Well, higher initial reduction.
Excuse me, guys. Is the ODI missions still going on?
Yes.
When is the deadline?
Probably next week, end of next week maybe. But like, no, take my word as gospel.
No one really knows. No one really knows for sure because they haven't actually announced an end date and they keep extending it. But here's my recommendation: get it done real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll let my friend know.
Sounds surprised they're still going on.
What they said without dates, it will end when Zenith threat starts. So whenever 23.1 alpha comes out.
Corbin reckons that's going to be a couple of weeks, but that was probably like 3-4 days ago.
I don't know because a couple of weeks should be 22. So I don't know why Corbin thinks that.
Well, he reckons 22 is going to be more than a month.
Yeah, 22, that's one thing, but the 21.1 alpha is supposed to come out by the end of this week.
Yeah.
They just keep having issues with it, so
Well,
who knows?
they've pulled the hangars and a few other things, so no wonder it's coming out this week. So.
Hangars are committed for a 323 patch, but not the next 323 patch.
Yeah.
22, yeah.
That's going to be
They
point
keep on
22.
saying that, and then all of a sudden they pull it, and then just drives me nuts.
Oh, I'm only going by what Corbin said because he's always on the old issue council.
So if you like the Beaver Castle guy.
Yeah.
The skag slipped me. We can't let him get
I'm
away.
a lot more sarcastic than I meant it. I meant it was real sarcasm. That sounded very sarcastic.
Well, you got to remember we're level 100 sarcasm as Brits, so people don't then tend to pick up on it.
Wherever they are, they won't get away long.
Picking on the big boy.
That's the easiest boy to kill with ballistic.
I even tried the shredders.
Don't let the bastard escape.
You know what, fuck it, I'm the missile, I'm the missile, I'm the missile. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, the shredders are quite good.
I'm the missile, I'm the missile, I'm the missile.
They just run out of ammo too long, so it's good for a quick PvP burst, not very good for anything else.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be good for like coming in, like skirmish tactics, and then leave. You know, that was the plan I had for it. But then, mind you, it's hard when you're one-on-one with someone. It's hard to train like that.
We need to find them now. Look alive.
Guys, your server is not very good either.
No, it's not.
Might try box missions later, but I've got a meeting coming up, so.
Wherever they are, I want them found. Wherever they are, I want them found. I'll take this one.
And now here is the dilemma that even though this is not a very good server, there's lots of logs, desync issues, a slow inventory. It does actually work, so do I go out, try a different server and then lose everything, or just deal with this?
Think you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
I know I've had that issue.
Yeah, your first mistake was buying Starship Zinc.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but you don't regret that mistake. You regret everyone else.
We need to find them now.
Well, at least I keep myself warmed up for the buggy mess that's going to come with the first few builds in the next patches.
Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
Oh look, Avenger 1.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, okay. Even Spectrum is broken. Seven, I can hear myself through your mic.
Talon's mic issues have evolved.
Oh, you're fighting Avenger 1.
Yeah.
One of those days. Alright, looks like they're waiting for me to start the meeting. I will see you guys later.
Have fun. What the fuck? Okay, I just lost half my ship
What
in
happened?
front of a hangar above Horizon with absolutely nothing around me. Take that repair bearer's landing fee for 15,000. Okay, and after it did the repair, it still needs repairing another 10k because it didn't actually do the repair. Put the wing back, but not the stuff that was on it.
I wonder if the Apollo ship are going to be able to cure like tier 2 or tier 1 wounds.
Apollo should be able to. It's supposed to have tier 1 bed.
Yeah.
It will have various like layouts depending on what you pick.
Yeah, because I got
modular.
Because I got the medevac. That's the one I'm waiting on.
The medevac will be more armored and have missiles.
Yeah, the triage has the better bed.
Oh, the triage has the better beds?
Yeah, the medivac is kind of meant to just go in quickly, extract someone even under fire, just to do a quick stabilization, heal some, and get out.
Gotcha. Yeah, I may need to switch that then, because I want to have the one with the better beds.
Let me see if I can find the Q&A for it, if they ever made one. I think they did for the Apollo.
Incomplete.
Alright, let's see if I can try the missile trick on Avenger 1. Oh fuck, he's on my team. Let's see if I can do it anyway.
I can find a Spectrum post where they asked the questions for the Q&A, but I can't actually find the Q&A for it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to look into it and see.
Welcome to the ASOC.
Selwyn!
Bolin, you wanted in recovery. Dr. Bolin needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery. Dr. Bolin, security to storage room 3.
No, I can't find the Apollo Q&A.
Someone's got an open mic. Yeah, it was you, whatever that was. Subba.
Sorry. The AC. Oh, dude, it's my AC vent, bro. It's catching the air. Yeah, I'll just have to put it on push to talk to the air. Cuts off again.
That's alright, you've been alright for a bit.
Yeah. So apparently you can't upgrade to the triage or the medevac again right now. You could during like a couple weeks, like a week ago, you know, during the Invictus and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But now you can't.
Yeah. So most ships are on your sail during events.
Yeah. So if I'm going to swap, I'm going to have to wait till the next event.
So what are you trying to do?
Well, apparently the triage has better beds. Like they can, you know, but I might just
the
wait.
Apollo.
I might just wait and see when they come out, and then maybe do it then. But or just
I reckon the Apollo series could be this year. I heard rumors.
I hope so. Yeah, because the medevac has more guns, but I'm pretty sure it has a bed on. You know, I think the bed's on it too. But I think the triage is supposed to be able to heal like higher tier wounds.
Yeah, I think Thradoc's got a triage. That's the white one, isn't it? The better one.
The red one.
Oh, it's the red one. Okay, he's got the other one.
Thanks to the advanced digital medical systems available at every recently ranked 5th in patient wait times, choose convenience. Choose KeltoRx.
Attention. As of now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice.
Medical
No one
concerns
go
got
into
you
Lab
worried?
2.
Forget that stress and just relax. Everyone here at KeltoRx is going to take great care of you.
Need a cleanup team down in the South Hall? Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Bring the red bags. Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front desk. Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front desk.
Why should healthcare be a hassle? Recently ranked 5th in patient wait times, choose convenience. Choose KeltoRx. Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more, looking to improve your health?
Security, please come to storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3.
Everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great care of you.
This is a reminder that patients and guests are not allowed in the staff lounge. Contact the front desk. Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front desk.
Why should healthcare be a hassle? Recently ranked 5th in patient wait
Attention,
times.
emergency
Choose
staff.
convenience.
Gun
Choose
accident inbound.
Kelto RX.
Pretty big one, so team stand by. Security, please come to storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3. Please contact Dr. Hunt. Thanks.
Just a friendly reminder that no matter your health status, just by being here, you're already taking important steps on the road to wellness. Everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great care of you.
If anyone has seen a green and black carryall, please contact
Be
the
sure
front
to stop
desk.
by our pharmacy to get the quality medicines that you need at a price you're going to love. Kelto RX. Feel better, save more.
Urgent page for Dr. Chun. Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chun to surgery. Would the head nurse please report to Med Station 4? Head nurse to Med Station 4.
Good purchase.
Oh, you do.
Hello?
Oh.
Had to update my RAM. It was I have 6,000 that was running at 4,000, so I had to jump in the BIOS and settle that.
XMP.
What was that?
XMP.
Yep. So now I got 128 gigs of screaming 6,000 RAM. Courtesy of work. Because I got to test it for business purposes.
Oh, absolutely.
Where's the op launch from? Does anybody know? I think it was her.
Everest, it'll be at Hurston. Everest.
All right.
I believe Everest is on by Hurston.
All right. I'll jump in server just to make sure that I'm
Yeah,
ready to
I'll
go.
bring some shits over there myself.
So I wanted to make sure I got here early enough so that I can claim a bunch of them.
I can kill Avenger 1.
Nice.
Who's running the security side? Is that you?
Me, or if Joker joins, it'll be Joker.
All right. What kind of fighters do you want?
He's both of our daddies.
Yeah. Well, actually, technically, he's our granddaddy. Geister's our daddy.
Yeah, sorry, Geister's our daddy. He's our granddaddy.
Yeah, you gotta get this straight, man. You don't want to be calling the wrong person daddy, you know.
But he's only been our granddaddy for like a day. I'm used to him being my daddy, not my granddaddy. You know.
A weird family. No.
Oh, sweet! The final kill in that game was me killing Avenger 1. That was nice. But yeah, so because it'll be over Everest Harbour, they'll be trading, and so they'll be going to Pickersfield, and they'll be going to sell at.
Yeah, Area 18. I know the route. Yeah.
What we need really is things that can take on bigger ships like Corsairs, C2s.
I have a Corsair. So yeah,
if you have a Corsair, bring the Corsair.
Ares Ion maybe, or Inferno?
Not sure we quite need that, but I mean.
Well,
if you have good aim, then that's not bad. But
yeah,
I've seen some of the ions flying around, and and I'm like, well, keep swinging. Maybe you'll give them a cold.
I mean, I've got an Inferno, mate. So, and to be fair, I know how to shoot, so it's all right. Why? What are we doing? What's the plan?